The man thought he was made of 10,000 joints. When he swung his arm, his whole body moved like a whip and flew at top speed. With one hit, he sent a 200-million-year-old caveman flying into the air. Just a moment before, the caveman had charged at Kex like a wild beast. But Kex met him with a lightning-fast strike. The caveman did not give up. He opened his big mouth and rushed at Kex again. Kex kicked him hard. The caveman, Peak, felt sharp pain. Before he could recover, Kex struck again. Blow after blow landed, and Peak could only defend. Peak's body was too tough. He kicked Kex with full force. Kex tried to block, but the kick still launched him. Kex felt as if a truck had hit him. The power of that kick was huge. Kex steadied himself and chose to fight with all his strength. When Peak saw this, he grew serious. In ancient times, only the strong could be his food. This meant Peak now saw Kex as a real rival. Peak was stunned. One punch from Kex showed him the shadow of a T-Rex. A loud boom burst out. With one blow, Peak dropped to his knees. The crowd went wild. Peak only felt a dull ache, but his hand had broken bones. Even so, Kex felt thrilled, because the feeling of that strike burned into his mind. Kex attacked again. Peak crashed to the ground once more. But now Kex had pushed his body too far. His feet and hands were broken. Peak rose to his feet. His power shocked everyone. Kex felt his body won last time. This next punch would be his strongest. He pictured himself as a whip and hurled his fist into Peak. Peak flew into the air and lost consciousness. The cost was high. Kex's entire arm was ruined. He walked to Peak's side, raised his broken arm high, and knew he had one. The crowd roared with joy and cheered for him. During the celebration, everyone felt something was wrong. They saw that Peak was only asleep. The caveman had not lost, he was only resting. The doctor explained that in nature, Peak no longer needed to fight Kex. He could just sleep and wait until his rival stopped breathing. Kex had no more thoughts. For him, that was enough. Then Peak opened his eyes.